Hello everyone, I'm going to try to keep this video short. I wanted to get you started so you could find everything. I'm going to click on the number 1 tab over here. So we're, excuse me, sorry about my voice. Week 1, there is a lecture folder and a lab folder. These are hyperlinks. See how it turns into a hand? So we'll do the lecture first. I'm going to click on this. Now, I'm calling these sections exams. I don't have a better way of labeling them at the moment. Exam 1, meaning all the material you're covering for exam 1. There are 5 lecture exams. This is exam number 2. So each folder is going to have the same layout. So you have an introductory video. You're going to have, it says lecture unit 1, lecture unit 2, and then click here for exam 1. So this exam is covering these 2 units. So I'm going to click on the first one. This is the introductory part. There are videos you can watch. I go through the outline with you. In fact, we should just put it like that. We'll start here first. So as far as the overview goes, here's some of the learning outcomes, and then here's an outline, here's a PowerPoint, and there's a review for exam 1. So this will always be the same throughout the semester. So you can click there to get the outline. That's what you're going to use to study for the exams with. These videos, here is just one off of YouTube, but here it says outline videos. This one covers the history of microbiology. This one goes through the different type of microbes we cover in class. I go through like we would in class. You don't have to watch them, but some of the micro stuff can get pretty detailed. So anyway, that's where you're gonna, so there's the study stuff, there's the videos, and then down here it says assignment for this unit. You have lessons you're gonna be doing in lab, in lecture, not in lab. So you're gonna click here, and then it says Introduction to Microbiology. This one actually does not have any questions to answer. It's not for a grade, but this one is. And remember, when you do these lessons, you must click the finish button at the very end. So I'm going to click on that. Anyway, so there it is. Looks like we had a person that got in. I don't know how they could have gotten in, but anyway. So you're going to go through, answer all of these. Remember, you can do these as many times as you want. They're unlimited. They're a mastery type format. There's the first page here, and then so it says click next. Whew, big writing. Okay, anyway. And the grade breakdown's a little different now, but okay, there we go. So here are the questions. You can go through, answer these, answer each one. When you get to the end, you must click the finish button. If you don't click the finish button, it's not going to show up under the My Grades tab at all. It'll be missing completely. Okay, so each unit, I'm going to go back out again. So go down here to the lecture. So this is exam 1, that's where you're going to start. So each unit's going to have a lesson. You're going to do all the lessons, and then when you get ready, it says click here for exam 1. Little introduction. This tells you how many questions there are. 36 questions, which it's actually 50 questions. Blackboard counts the matching set as 1. And then you're going to click there to get started. And once, look, like it says here, once you start an exam, you must finish it. So you only have one opportunity. Once you click actually the begin button, you must finish at that time. And you have 60 minutes. There's no backtracking. So you click on this, and then you go down, and then in the bottom right corner, there's the begin button. Okay, and always check the My Grades tab for due dates. So basically that format I just showed you is going to be the same for lecture. Lab, same thing. It's going to be the same repeating type format. Here is, now, under lab, this is what you cover in the micro lab. So lab units are under this folder. There is a review for the lab exam, and then here's where you're going to click here. It says lab exam 1. A little bit of a breakdown of what all is found there. There are 50 questions. You have 60 minutes. No backtracking. Same thing. When you click there, you have to get started. So I'm going to click on this. So I went under the here. Here's the units. Now, the reason I did this, these pages can get really long, and you don't want to have too much stuff on one page. So I made a folder. Here are all the units. Each unit has a quiz that you have to take. You can do them twice. I'd like you, this is a micro tour. We have a micro tour of our lab if you've never seen it. There's the introductory video. Study materials, same thing. It says micro lab rules, the outlines. That's what you're going to use to answer the questions on your lab exam and your quizzes. Here are some diagrams. So there's an agar plate with some colonies. Here's some results of a hand washing experiment. But same as lecture now, there are videos, okay, that go through all the, this is the lab tour video, same one that's posted up there. Rules and hand washing outline video, hand washing videos. These are a couple of these off of YouTube. They're doing a hand washing experiment. You're going to be you have questions about that on your lab exam. But stuff we would have done in lab if it was face-to-face. Okay, and then right here it says click here for quiz number 1. So here's the link up here. It says you have 2 opportunities to take it. Total 15 questions, 11 multiple choice. It says you have 45 minutes to complete it. I'll make sure I check that again. It should be right. But what you want to do is complete all the quizzes for each unit. The first week has 5. And when you've done all that, and when you're comfortable, you're going to go back. Now, there is a review for the lab exam. So here's a practice quiz. It's got some of the question formats, and I would do that before you take your lab exam. But here is the lab exam review. It's written out, and there's 2 videos that go through the review just to kind of brush up on everything that we've covered. So you have plenty of review things. Oh my goodness. Pregnant pause. I hope you're doing well. There it goes. All right. And so, yeah, see, this goes through and kind of just takes you through. It's a review of everything that we covered in week 1, basically. And there's the microscope, and then down here some differential staining, some simple stains too. Yes, it's gram staining. Anyway, I should have some simple staining too as well. But okay, so I'm going to go back out one more time. And then here's the lab. Okay, now after you've done all the quizzes, I'd like you to do the review, take the practice one. Click here for lab exam 1. So you're going to click, you can do the picture or the link. Same as before though, once you click this button here, you have to finish it. And you only get 1 try, the lab exam. So once you click begin, you got to finish it at that time. Okay, I hope this gets you started, and email me if you have any questions.